The murder trial of Paralympian Oscar Pistorius continues. Pistorius threw up in court on Monday as a pathologist described details of the injuries sustained by his girlfriend Reeva Steenkamp. The athlete shot dead Miss Steenkamp on Valentine's Day last year. He insists he mistook her for a burglar. CCTV's Guy Henderson reports from Pretoria.
Only Oscar Pistorius can recall Reeva Steenkamp's final moments. In court on Monday, he was made to relive them. Not for the cameras, ruled Judge Thokozile Masipa.
As of now, I can give the order that there shall be no broadcast of the evidence of Mrs. Simon.
The expert pathologist who carried out Miss Steenkamp's post-mortem said such grueling details could compromise the dignity of the deceased and her family.
So I submit that on the basis of these 3 good reasons and 4 biomedical ethical principles, I would object to the live contemporaneous streaming of this evidence, but I do accept that ultimately some of this testimony may be made public as long as it is done in a controlled and responsible manner.
Early on, court was adjourned to allow the accused to regain his composure. He didn't. The pathologist described in detail the exact nature of Reeva Steenkamp's wounds, including those caused by the bullet that entered her skull. Now, as that harrowing evidence was read out, Mr. Pistorius was seen to be crouching over. He was crying, his body was shaking, he was audibly retching and vomiting. The professor detailed how 2 other shots entered her body, at the hip and leg, and that the bullets were especially designed to cause maximum damage. And in an apparent inconsistency with Pistorius's version, he said the victim may have eaten within 2 hours of her death, just after 3 a.m. The athlete claims they were in bed soon after 10. The defence had its chance too, pressing a security guard on his claims last week that he called Pistorius after reports of gunshots.
Security, everything is fine.
Barry Rue produced phone records that showed Pistorius called him first. Barely composed as he left. With more expert witnesses expected in the days ahead, Tuesday will be no less gruelling. Guy Henderson, CCTV, Pretoria, South Africa.